Empire Broadcasting presents the Professionals Roundtable with Michael David, 9 to 2 p.m. Hear what's hot in the professional world. Timely topics to propel your career to the next level. Professionals Roundtable, 9 to 2 p.m. exclusively on Empire Broadcasting.
Hello. Welcome to Empire Radio. I'm your host, Michael David, and today we have with us at the round table, she is the health and fitness professional and the owner of Simply Pure Fitness. It's none other than Dawn Hall. Hello, Dawn. How are you today?
I'm good. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for coming on. So tell us, Dawn, who are you and what do you do?
I am a fitness professional of 25 years, and my business is called Simply Pure Fitness, and I teach women to focus on simple fitness concepts for smarter fitness that actually works for them instead of them trying to work for their fitness. I offer one-to-one personal fitness training, and I teach Promise-style life coaching.
What made you want to go into fitness and being an instructor in the first place?
When I was young, at an early age of about 6, I began gymnastics, and from there moved into being a tap dancer, working with a jazz instructor, and just have naturally been physically active my whole life. So when it was time for me to decide what career to pursue, it was real natural for me to choose something that had to do with physical fitness, and I combined that with my passion for helping other women to feel good about themselves from the inside out.
Talk to us a little bit about your instruction. Do you feel that your instruction is for everyone, or are you geared more towards a certain niche age or group?
Definitely I appeal more to women. Every now and again I do have a gentleman that comes along that enjoys the way that I help him to progress in life. It's more of a gentle, upbeat, but encouraging way without setting harsh goals, but yet making sure that people actually meet what the desires of their heart are. So mainly women in their 30s on up.
What is the first step for folks who come to you for the first time?
Just show up. If we can just show up and meet together, get to know each other, and see where we are led, and keep it natural but yet fun and inviting so that you just show up the next time.
I'm glad that you said show up, because more oftentimes than not, the most difficult part of being fit and staying fit is consistency. How can we and how do you work with consistency?
I think it applies to holding them accountable and making sure that each time that we get done with the session, I encourage by saying, I'll see you next time at 7 a.m. I think it becomes kind of ingrained into their, we'll just call it their inner to-do list, so that it's already there. They're not having to kind of waver back and forth on whether or not they want to come to their fitness session. It's already there of, yeah, absolutely, I'll see you next time. So it's holding somebody accountable and letting them know that I care about their health and fitness also.
What do you find to be the most difficult part of owning your own business or being the instructor?
Marketing. I like to be with my clients, and I love to be working one-to-one with them, and I'm hands-on. So when it's time to leave the building and go out with strangers that I don't know that may not necessarily be interested in what I have to offer, not so much fun for me. But I do it, and I've gotten good at it over the years, but it's not my favorite part. That's the most difficult.
What do you feel is in the future for you and your practice?
Recently, I have published several books that are founded on what I call a promise style, and it is helping women to discover a more balanced lifestyle that will stand the test of time for them in all areas of their life. And I also am publishing my first magazine that is founded on style that feels good. So between getting those things published this year and working with another publisher to help promote this, I see speaking engagements. I'm working online with women internationally.
Do you find with women there is something that they need to know or something that they need to be prepared with when it comes to fitness. I know that especially the women in my life, my wife, my mom, my aunts, they found it very difficult to stay fit, especially as the years come by. What do you feel is it that women can do now, can be a first step for them in their homes to be fit?
I love that question, and I can answer it every single time. I give ladies a 1, 2, 3. What are you willing to do today? Will you exercise? Will you eat something healthy? Or will you take a supplement? Take your pick and do it today.
Thank you so much for coming on. We want to send everyone to your website, which is simplypurefitness.com. That's simplypurefitness.com. They can also go ahead and email Dawn, that's Dawn at simplypurefitness.com.